The cost of recycling has gone up.
A lot of people assume, well, recycling is free. Well, it's not free. There is a cost, and that cost was typically covered by the value of the commodity.
But now, after decades of stability, Duffy says the commodities market has collapsed.
China made the decision effective on January 1st of this year to ban 24 material types, and they also reduced their level of contamination, their allowable limits coming into the country. So there has been a significant decrease of material that's been allowed to go into their country, and now there's a glut of material out on the market.
41% of the material that gets in people's blue cans has a negative value now.
So processors are having to work that much harder in order to meet those contamination limits.
So every time you throw something in this bin that actually belonged in that one, you've increased the cost of processing.
And this is exactly the kind of thing that we're hoping to avoid. People really want to be able to recycle pizza boxes, but we can't recycle them because they've got food contamination in here.
If you have material like garden hoses that come in, that can result in both the contamination of the material itself, but from an operational perspective, it'll end up tangling up in the rollers, and so the processing facility has to go offline so they can get these tanglers out because they've now tangled up all the gears and everything else.
Sometimes we see baby diapers, not an appropriate place to put your baby diaper in the recycling. That can contaminate an entire truckload.
The current rate of recycling contamination in Humboldt County is about 15%. The hope is to have it down to just 8% by the end of the year.
Then we end up with a better quality product that gets into the recyclable market, and hopefully we can begin to stabilize and decrease the cost.
Now, Humboldt Waste Management is working with community partners to consolidate the recyclable tonnage and process it at one facility in Samoa.
There's an economy of scale by being able to have this material coming in and being processed and then sent out to the market in a densified bale.
This means the county can use one contractor and can better assess what kinds of materials are going in and out. In Samoa, Sierra Ferguson, Redwood News.